Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to this special masterclass. I'm so delighted you're here, and I want to begin by saying congratulations. You've taken a powerful step towards connecting with your soul's wisdom by choosing the Akashic Soul Alchemy Oracle deck. This isn't just any deck. This is a tool for transformation, remembrance, and deep inner alchemy. Whether you've worked with Oracle cards before or if this is all brand new to you, this experience will guide you through how to use this deck, understand its structure, and unlock the powerful support it offers you in your soul's journey. I'm so honored to walk beside you as we explore this sacred path together. So a little bit about the deck and the guidebook. The Akashic Soul Alchemy Oracle isn't just a deck. It's a multi-dimensional transmission encoded with the energies of remembrance, healing, and activation. Each card is a portal to the Akashic field, designed to awaken something deep within you. This guidebook offers 4 color interpretations of each card, their symbolism, and suggested ways to work with them. It's filled with guidance, insight, spreads, and activations, making this not just a deck, but an entire transformational system. So before we dig in any more to the deck, I thought it might be quite nice to do a little collective reading, to just pull a card or two for all of us here, and this will give us a little insight into the energy that is present and how the deck wants to support you today. So I'm just going to bring my attention to the cards, and I will let you know how to connect with your deck as well. And also, I should say at this point, I am still working with the prototype as the decks haven't arrived yet, and I wanted to make sure that this masterclass was ready for you as soon as your deck arrived. So let's just tune in to the energy and just see what the Akashic field wants us to know today. What energy we can work with, what we need to let go of, what we need to step more into. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so we have unconditional love. So unconditional love is so powerful, especially when we're working with the Akashic Records. And I will explain a little bit more about the Akashic Records for those of you that haven't worked with the Akashic Records before. Connecting in with unconditional love is so important. We need to connect in with unconditional love for the records, for the guides, and for ourselves as we work with this amazing deck. So let's see what else we need to know. I will dig more into that in a second. Okay, so really important to be authentic when you are working with this deck, to really step it into what you are drawn to do. I'm here to guide you, but I'm not here to set things in stone. So it's really important that you connect into this deck in your true authenticity, not what someone's telling you to do, not what you feel you should do, right? I want you to really connect into the deck with intuition, with how you feel it is right. I will give you guidance, I will give you support, but primarily you want to be authentic to get the best out of your deck moving forwards, to really connect into the energy that, or your energy that is here to support you. If we go into the Akashic Records in a mask, let's say, you're going to get masked information, right? The same as if you use the tarot. You're going to mask those powerful answers, right? You're going to mask the energy that is available to you. So really stepping into your authenticity, into the person that you were born to be. You're going to get unconditional love from your guides, from your soul and from the Akashic Records as well. So really take the time when working with this deck to create that sacred space, to create boundaries around when you're working with the Akashic Records, when you're working with the deck. So turn your phone off, be present. All of this I go into in the guidebook because it is so, so important. So please do take the time to read the information at the front. And I have, of course, put the meanings for the cards and different information that will really help you. But primarily, I'd love you to create your own interpretations for the cards. So what does authentic self mean to you? How does this show up? What do you see when you look in the mirror? Do you see your true self, or do you see the masked person that you think you are meant to be? Okay, so we do have some woundings which haven't surprised me that they have come up. We have the witch wound and the sister wound. Now this container, it's really, really important to me that it is a connection for all of us. And the sisterhood wound especially can create competition, can create jealousy, and all of those different energies. So I want to make sure that this space is a sacred space where we can connect, where no one feels on the outside or feels judged or feels that they don't belong, right? And these are all energies that come from holding the sisterhood wound, right? The sisterhood wound tells us that other women are a threat, not an ally. So this is important, and that's why it's come up today to really talk about the community that I want to build within this container, within working with these beautiful cards, so that we are all supporting each other, so that we are all communicating with each other. And yes, I created this deck. I created it for myself, but it had to come out into the world. And you may see things in the cards that I haven't seen, right? And I am open to everything that comes through for you. So this energy is really about sisterhood, whether you are male or female. Okay, we've had lifetimes as both, right? So this is all about collaboration. It's about coming together. It's about sharing, supporting, and connecting on the deepest level that we possibly can without anyone feeling exiled or not part of this beautiful creation that has become available to us. Okay, so again, I'm brought back to unconditional love, sharing that love, knowing that we're not in competition with each other. We're here to help and support, and give that love and receive love as well, right? So if you're someone that finds it difficult to receive, then unconditional love is really an energy that is about receiving as well as giving. Okay, so just making sure that you're open to receiving the love and support that I want to create in this beautiful container for all of us. So the witch wound is another wounding that came up, and it's one that many spiritual entrepreneurs are holding on to, and spiritual people. So men can hold this too, right? Because again, we've had lifetimes and timelines as witches, and if you're a male, you can still be a witch as well. So this wounding is really about visibility. It's about being afraid to be visible, being afraid to share your gifts, your knowledge, your wisdom, with others. So as a part of this journey, this is going to be one of the big wounds that needs clearing so that you can show up, right? Whether you have your own business, whether you, work for someone else and you want a pay rise, or you want to be more recognized or more visible within the team, or whatever it may be, the witch wound is one of those woundings that holds us back from that visibility, because we are scared to be seen in case we are tortured or punished or hung or stoned, or whatever it may be, right? And I will go into all of these woundings a lot more deeply in the healing cycle, which I will tell you about a little bit later. So lastly, energetic sovereignty. So this is really about stepping into our own energy, creating safe boundaries for ourselves, so that our energy comes first. And the more that we focus on our own energy, the more energy we have for others. So really learning to connect into what makes you feel sovereign, and how you expend your energy, how you feel your energy back up, and how you step into your own sovereignty, your power, and all of those beautiful energies. So that's exactly what this container is all about. So these are beautiful cards that have come up for us today to really help us to understand the energies that are available to us. So starting your journey with unconditional love and connecting to the Akashic Records with unconditional love, being yourself, always being authentic, always being true to you, always speaking your truth is going to be really, really important in this journey. Letting go of fear and feeling that other women are a threat around you. And, this does go into the brotherhood wound as well. So, fearing competition, jealousy, gossip, not feeling safe around other women, feeling exiled by other women, right? This energy is all about inclusion. It's all about being together and helping each other to rise, clearing the witch wound that stops us from being visible, sharing our gifts, sharing our knowledge, and finally stepping into that energetic sovereignty where we are in our own energy, we are sovereign, we are powerful. Okay, so I think that that's a really, really beautiful reading for today, for this masterclass, as that's exactly the energy that I want to create in this container. So let's thank the cards for the message and the Akashic field, and let's talk a little bit more about the Akashic Records for those of you that haven't worked with the Akashic Records before. So you may be new, it may be something that perhaps you don't quite understand. So if you imagine a vast, timeless library of your soul, and in that library, every thought, every action, every deed, every word, every experience across all lifetimes and timelines is held there. So you can imagine each of your lifetimes as a book. And in that book, everything that you've said, everything that you've done, every experience you've had is written. And you can connect into that book to understand your past lives. You can understand what your soul came here to learn in this lifetime. You can understand what contracts you're holding on to that are holding you back in this lifetime. So this library holds everything about your soul and every journey or lifetime that your soul has been on throughout its existence. And the Akashic Records aren't outside of you, actually. They're within you, right? And you are able, or you are the key, actually. You are the key to unlocking it, right? So this is a nice time to mention the key. So there are a few different designs. This key is a reminder, right, that you have the power, the energy to unlock everything that you need to know, whether that is unlocking a block, whether that is unlocking an activation to help you, whether that's unlocking wisdom, knowledge, abundance, whatever it may be. This key is a totem to help you to do that. Now, you can place this key on your altar. You can put it on a necklace. You can use it as a pendulum. Whatever you want to do with the key